So you've just finished your third studio album, but it seems like the first one just came out. Does it seem to you like time is flying by like it does to all of us?
It really depends on the day. Some days it feels like Idol and all that stuff, like making the first album seems like a million years ago. And then sometimes it seems like this is my third album. Like, what happened? Where has the time gone, you know? So yeah, it really just depends on the day. The third one was just growing and becoming a better writer and hopefully a better vocalist, and, you know, hopefully just everything's better for the third one. And I think all of that definitely shows. I love to write, but the best songs win, end of story, whether they're mine or not. And, you know, whenever we kind of pass the songs around to let other people hear them to get outside feedback, which I love. The more opinions, the better, because that'll tell you what people really want. We don't even tell them, like, who wrote what. It's just kind of easier that way. I submit my songs just like everybody else, and you know, I listen to them, and I think I'm pretty objective.
Well, you co-wrote Cowboy Casanova, first single. Everyone's going to ask you this, obviously, because you're a co-writer on it. How autobiographical is it?
I think to every woman, this song would be, you know, telling a story about somebody they know or have met or have tried to pick them up in a bar or something. Trashing this guy. We're just kind of warning these other girls about him, and who knows, maybe now people, this is really good. People can listen to the song and maybe now be better able to identify these men.
Yes.
I'm helping
Losers.
women around the world. I love sass. There's so many, and this is what I think is great about the whole album. Like, people have so many layers and so many different emotions and feelings, and I really feel like just throughout the album we've tapped into a lot of that. You know, we have things that are very sentimental. We have things that are just fun for the sake of being fun, and we have attitude.
So many of these songs on this album, I can tell already, are going to be great for performing live. Do you ever kind of picture, when you're writing or looking for material, picture your fans singing in a karaoke bar, dancing in concert?
You have to think about that. You know, I think one of the things I'm kind of known for are like big ballads, but a show full of big ballads would be a snooze fest.
Do you get a sense of the influence that you've had? I mean, I would think you could easily look around at the industry and go, I can see where I've really kind of opened some doors here in the last few years.
I don't know, like, I really haven't thought about it that much. I think that's something that you might look back on, like, at the end of your career, and it'd be easier to point out things that you've done. But I think while you're kind of living it, I don't know, we all have our place. And I think everybody in country music right now brings some new element, even if it is another, you know, blonde girl with a big voice. Whoever it is would definitely bring her stuff to the table and bring her fans into country music, and that's what it's all about. I feel like we're growing an empire, and every single person that is part of this club, this team, is like sucking in the rest of the world and getting them hooked, which is great.
We bring you to the best parties, get you into all the hot ticket concerts, and get you so close you can feel the spotlight. Only CMT Insider grants you this kind of total access. We take you way inside the lives of your favorite artists. So inside, you'd swear it was practically a reunion. CMT Insider. You know what it is you want to know. And so do we. CMT Insider. Saturdays at 1, 12 Central on CMT.